Bit to do, but this is promising. Now the shot! On the defenders. Break still on. He's had a go here.
Hello everybody, Martin Tyler is my name, Alan Smith is his name alongside me, and we're hoping to bring you some fine action from this game today. This match is Norwich City against Leeds United. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
It's Leeds who kicked off. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Luke Ayling. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. And it's a shot now! They've scored! And they've gone into the lead! And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
And that goal has put Leeds United in front.
Leeds United goal.
This team really on top of their game, and they've got themselves to be top of the league by playing like this.
Yeah.
He's put in the corner. Can he finish? Gonna try one now. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. They've come out here to put on a show, and we're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying this.
It's not often when you are allowed to create this many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. There is the final whistle. They are unstoppable at the moment, absolutely unstoppable. They've won again.
I know what it feels like. Winning is a wonderful habit, and those players don't appear to understand the meaning of defeat.
Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
And the game today, Leeds United, and they play Barnsley.
He's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
So, here's the kick-off, the game is underway, sit back and enjoy.
Proper tackle, that. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Penalty! Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here, it's just a penalty.
Yeah, the player concerned looked a little relieved. I think he thought he was going to see yellow there.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
And scores from the spot. Well, they were going to take him off penalties, but he's taken this one and scored.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
Okay.
Shoots! It's in, they have scored! Oh, they can breathe a bit easier now. It looked as though they were on the verge of a defeat which would have been very unjust in truth. There's a few moments left, they've still got a chance to win it, of course. But the very least they deserve from this game is a draw, and they are drawing again now.
Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. It might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler along with you today, Alan Smith alongside me, and we've got a game from the League Championship, Alan.
Yeah, I'm Martin, I'm really delighted to be here.
Well, the game today, Leeds United against Queen's Park Rangers.
Thanks.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. the kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Referee Jeff Eltringer. He's put in the corner. Needs to be quick. Now here is a chance for. Got to be. It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward. Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
And it's Leeds United who are now leading. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Gonna try his luck. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Freeman. Anua. Jake Bidwell. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. It is the big day in the Emirates FA Cup season. It is the final, of course. 2 terrific teams about to go head-to-head. Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does. It's the most famous competition in the world, and really looking forward to it.
And our match today, Arsenal against Leeds United.
Number 4, Mertesacker. Number 6, Lauren
It's a big move, really, to leave Barcelona to join Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez, wasn't it?
Well, he's a top player, isn't he? And perpetual motion really never stops. But whoever's marking him today would be well advised to just show him down the left because he's so strong on his right foot.
Number 9.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Penacek starts in goal. Mertesacker plays with Laurent Koscielny in central defence.
Francis Coquelin plays with Mohamed El Neni in the centre of the pitch.
Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Leeds United in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against Queen's Park Rangers.
A bit lucky, I thought, in winning 2-0. The opposition could have easily got a couple of goals, and I think they are going to lose here today.
The match under the control of Mike Dean. After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes your legs can feel so heavy, but once you get that out of your system, the game will open up.
Here come Arsenal in exciting style.
Mohamed El Neni. Sanchez, magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Samuel Saiz.
I like the look of this attack. Leeds, 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 as the song goes. He's got his shot off now. Attacking well here.
Samuel Saiz
Can really get it. Gonna try one now.
Great goalkeeping from Czech.
Leeds United have got a corner now.
Borthwick Jackson. Luke Ayling.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider area. Gonna try his luck. That's another page in the history of this wonderful competition. It's the opening goal of this FA Cup final.
Well, didn't he take it well? That was superbly finished. Look at the fans as well. They think that might be the winner.
Angled the ball in with that touch. Knew exactly where the goal was, where the ball was.
All about timing. It was so clean, that contact.
Leeds United in front. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Florenzi. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. Francis Coquelin. It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need to remind you of that. And the side that are happier going in, just a goal to the good, but they've worked very hard to get into that position.
Yeah, they haven't, and they can feel well satisfied with that 45 minutes. They've all had a part to play. Excellent first half. Favourites.
Coming really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch. Ramsey. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. They've got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
Samuel Saiss.
Laid in the clear. He's had a go here. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed.
Passing.
And here they are on the attack.
Koscielny.
Ramsey.
Lacazette.
Koscielny!
Quite safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment.
This could be it. Oh, it's a foul, it's a penalty. Very late on now.
No doubt in the referee's mind about the penalty, and also no doubt about the colour of the card. It's yellow.
Yeah, maybe a little bit relieved that he wasn't seeing red there, but the referee, I think, has made the right call.
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes added time.
Luke Ayling. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them.
Awesome.
Well, it is the most famous domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated. And to go up to collect the FA Cup, Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling, and these players, I think defensively, they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners. It's all part of a very special day, this, isn't it? To go and share the moment with the supporters.
Yeah, and I know the family are up in the stands too. It's one of those days you do not forget in a hurry.
Brilliant scenes here. You have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.